Hey, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Ezra. Today I'm going to show you what you need in order to feed your bees. What do you need to feed your bees? Well, to start off, you're going to need some mason jars. You could have one or two, depending on how many hives you have and depending on how many feeders you have per hive, right? So these right here are quart size. You can do pint size or even bigger. The formula is the exact same. You're gonna need some mason jars, some white granulated sugar. You'll need some Honeybee Healthy original, and then you'll need some Honeybee Healthy amino bee booster, as well as some high protein pollen substitute. So that's all this is, high protein pollen substitute. Now you're gonna need a teaspoon measurement. You're gonna need something to mix it and stir it all together. And then you're gonna need lids for them. But how are you gonna feed them if the lids are on it? Now, that's something I'm gonna show you. The last item you're gonna need is a push pin or a thumbtack. So with that thumbtack, you're gonna poke multiple holes inside this lid, so that way once you turn it on, screw it on, that small little headspace that you'll leave whenever you fill up everything in here, turn it over, it'll drip a few times and create a suction. Now the bees will come through and they'll be able to drink and eat their feed. Start off by filling up your mason jars halfway with warm water. It's important to use warm water because as you add all these things, you want it to dissolve perfectly in there to make that perfect sugar mixture. Now, once you have the warm water, you're going to get your substitute, your pollen substitute. You're gonna take your teaspoon and you're gonna put 1 teaspoon in there. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, so long as you get it in there. 1 teaspoon in there, and I'm making 2, so I have multiple hives. But as I mentioned before, you just do as much as with the how many feeders you have on your hives. All right. Now you'll take your Honeybee Healthy, mix it up good, and you'll do the same thing. It's 1 teaspoon. Formula is super simple. 1 teaspoon for everything. 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon. Same thing with the amino bee booster. And what all this does is it helps the bees, it helps them boost the brood production, which is ultimately more bees, so you can have more honey, more pollinators. Same thing. Half or 1 teaspoon. All right, once you've done that, you can put all this away. And now comes in your granulated sugar. Now, the rest of the way, all the way to the top, once you get to this neck portion here, you're going to fill with granulated sugar. Oh. All right, let me go ahead and break this up. There's some big clumps in there. So you'll do the exact same thing with the other one. All right, now once you've done that, you'll go ahead and make sure that they're perfectly stirred. Mix it really good. So what this is gonna make this to simulate exactly what they get naturally, the nectar. If you've ever seen like a honeysuckle and actually gone up to it and eaten the nectar off of it, it's nice and sweet, potent, tacky, and that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be just the same. It gives them the perfect vitamins and things that they need in order to start producing more and more brood and to have a healthy hive this coming spring and summertime. So you get that thing nice and stirred up. Stir both of them up really good. And that's it. This is your bee feed. That is your bee feed. So now next I'll show you how to puncture the holes in the lids so that you get that perfect suction. All right, so now that I have you up close, I'll show you how I made these holes inside the lids so that way you can feed your bees. And so what I do is I normally start with one dead center, then I'll do just like what you see on the dice with the number 5. So I'll put one on each side, one down at the bottom, one on the other side. Right, and typically that'll be enough. You can poke more in there if you want. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes they do get clogged. So you can put 9 of them, you can put 6 of them, but essentially that's all you're doing. You're just poking holes in it, and those holes will give it enough room so that way the bees can actually get their little tongues in there, their proboscis, and they'll be able to lick each little hole so that way that nectar that you made will feed them throughout the season. All right, so now that we put the lid on there, we put it nice and tight, you have the holes on it, you'll test it out, lift it out, lift it upside down, and that's it. Just like that. So it'll eventually create a suction. As it's staying there, the bees will just eat straight from it. All right, y'all, so that is all you need. That is all it takes in order to feed your bees. Some simple ingredients: the Honeybee Healthy Original, the Honeybee Healthy Amino Bee Booster, some granulated white sugar, some of the pollen substitute, and some warm water and some mason jars. Now, the formula, like I mentioned before, is the exact same whether you're using pints, quarts like these, or if you're using half gallons or gallons. It's the same thing. Fill it up halfway with hot water or warm water and then pour the rest in. Just that simple. You know now how to puncture the holes so that the bees can eat with their proboscis. They can eat the honey or the syrup that you made, and they can produce a lot of brood for you this coming season. So if you like this content, once again, hit the share button down at the bottom, hit the like button, throw some comments down there. We'd like to hear your feedback on what you would have changed, how do you feed your bees, or if this was informative. Now, for the next video, I'm gonna show you how to make an inner cover to where you can use these and place them without worrying about getting stung. You can swap them out easily, don't have to worry about being introduced to the bees or opening the hive. All right, so stay tuned for that video.